What's up, everybody? It's BBK Dragoon. Kept you waiting? Oh yeah, that MGS hype. Oh, I've been enjoying MGS 5 here. Been playing some Destiny. Let's talk about Thorn dying. Let's talk about the weapons that are going to succeed in patch 2.0. If you're like me and you just want the bullet points, the quick information, here's the deal. Patch 2.0 comes out on Tuesday. It's the biggest weapon tune patch that Destiny has ever seen. And it does a whole lot of other stuff too. But in the most part, Thorn is dying. Thorn is no longer going to be the top dog. If you are in the same position as a lot of people, you didn't really take the time to read the giant patch 2.0 notes. And even if you did, you gotta understand something. Those patch notes that Bungie puts out are not always 110% honest. And when I say honest, it just means some of the things are a little bit misleading. So let's rewind the clocks. Patch 1.1.1, they said they were nerfing auto rifles by 2%. Well, Suros actually got hit with a 10% nerf, okay? Not 2%. And so when we look at the patch notes here, you got to understand that not all of these things are going to be apparent until we really test it out. Certain factors change different guns at different rates. But the main story and the weapons that are going to succeed in patch 2.0, in my opinion, is going to be pulse and auto rifles. You will see a lot less Thorn, you will see a lot less last word. Hand cannons are no longer going to be as effective at mid to long ranges. Are they still going to be good up close? Most likely. Here I am using the most hated gun in this game, and I have been through a lot of frustration with this weapon, you guys. I've not used Thorn for almost 2 months. I've been using nothing but Messenger and other guns, because you here on YouTube don't want to see that gun. I know it. I get that you don't want to see that gun. And when I went back and played with it this week to sort of just give this gun a farewell, very frustrated that Thorn sat at the top spot as long as it did. The thing is with this gun, it kicks butt at every range. It has a huge, very generous hitbox, so you really don't have to aim that well, and that damage over time. But Thorn is getting nerfed, and that's what matters. So the weapons that I think are going to succeed in patch 2.0, so you guys can hop in on Tuesday and already be dominating, are good pulse rifles in PvP. That would be the Messenger, Red Death, Hopscotch Pilgrim. If you're lucky enough, that's one of the best, if not the best, pulse rifle in the game for PvP. It is a rerollable messenger, an incredible gun that you can only get through playing the Dragon playlist, or whatever the highest end strike playlist is. I've played so few strikes in House of Wolves, man. Bad Juju's going to be great. 55 All Fate. If you have a good PvP pulse rifle now, it's going to be very good. I have additional evidence to support the fact that pulse rifles are going to rock in 2.0. When the Red Bull tournament was going on, where they flew out a bunch of the YouTubers and competitive players out to the Red Bull studios in California, watch the VOD. I can't show screenshots here because it's copyrighted. Every one of the players is using a pulse rifle. Pulse rifles are getting a little bit of a buff in 2.0. They're already great, and they're going to be the top dog. I'm just calling it. Until we see what the Taken King weapons are, unless there's a few that really just throw a wrench into the system, pulse rifles are going to be the dominant gun for a long time. I also think that Meta Multi-Tool, the scout rifle, is still going to be pretty good. In terms of auto rifles, Suros, Shinjin, the Trials auto rifle, Galahad E, they're all going to be pretty good, so get ready to enjoy auto rifles once again. Now here at the end of the gameplay here, while I talk about some Thorn whining stuff, I want to show you guys some Gears of War Ultimate gameplay. I've been playing some Gears of War Ultimate this last week, and I want to remind you, if you take breaks from Destiny, it could be a very nice, refreshing thing to come back to the game, but if you grind it into death, you can get pretty frustrated at anything. I found this with just about everything in life. Too much can be a bad thing, you know? You just enjoy stuff in moderation, all that jazz. Now, I say that with the Taken King coming, and we're about to just all go nuts and veg on that. I'm so looking forward to it. My Thorn whining comes down to this. It's been an issue since Trials. I don't know why they kept the sandbox in this way. I don't know why it was allowed to continue on for so long, when I really now do, after going away from the gun for 2 months and coming back and using it this last week. What a frustration it can be to the PvP space. Now, maybe, I don't understand, maybe them just nerfing, doing a hot fix back in, June, nerfing Thorn to Oblivion, maybe that wouldn't have fixed Crucible issues. Maybe they just want to wait to do these larger scale multiplayer patches, or maybe they don't have the tech to be able to do it. I don't believe any of that. But it just goes over my head why Thorn was such an issue for so long. And this all comes back to the point where I think if you guys have been frustrated with Destiny, tired, taking a break, whatever it is, come back for patch 2.0. This is going to return Destiny. From all the footage I've seen from E3, from the Red Bull tournament, it looks so much more like Classic Destiny, slower time to kill, more fun, the new supers, the whole 9 yards make it look like it's just going to be a blast. And as extra incentive, if you hadn't heard, on September 9th when 2.0 goes live, you can for a full week play the Taken King multiplayer modes and maps for free. Try before you buy. That's right, all the maps and the new modes, Rift and Mayhem, you get to try for free, which is incredible. I hope to see you all out there enjoying the new multiplayer landscape and giving feedback so we don't have to go through any more Thorn apocalypses. Finally, everybody, I just want to say thank you so much. This channel has seen so much support the last 2-3 months. It's been insane. It means more than what you know. Last 3 weeks for me have been crazy hard. There's a lot of stuff that's been thrown at me in the real life. It's been very hard. I want you guys to know with Taken King, my mind is focused. I've got a lot of stuff planned. I'm going to be working very hard, and I think you're going to enjoy the content that's coming out of this channel. So, everybody, have a wonderful Saturday and enjoy 2.0.